in terms of venture capital update, this past 100 days really have changed a lot of different things. And we have actually talks and numerous articles that we talked about. But I think in short, the few things that sort of capture what's going on now is, well, as a VC, sometimes it's definitely a lot of like crazy things that's going on. But we do think sometimes worst time is the best time. And the word crisis in Chinese is composed of two words, 危机, and the first word means danger. The second word means opportunities, and combined is crisis. And so in many ways, sometimes the worst time is the best time. I would say what's going on with venture capital is a few things, in particular in Silicon Valley, is when COVID happened, US was really ignorant about it. I've been quite open about I don't like the Trump administration, and I think US is doing a horrible job in managing. And right now it's about 40,000 cases per day, and Dr. Fauci said that it will go up to 100,000 a day. So the first wave have never been over. California is actually doing okay, although if you watch the news, it's not doing that great. But San Francisco is the first city in the United States have ordered shelter force, like by law, sheltering in place, and we're still going through that. And I would say in terms of venture capital, basically all of us, doesn't really matter, have nothing to do with how much money that you manage. Everybody's working from home. So investors are 100% still investing. I mean, they're not stopping, but all the conversation is through Zoom. I actually wrote an article a month ago about pitching on Zoom, because it's really a science and an art, because now the good thing, I think particular for being in doesn't matter you're in Australia and New Zealand, it flattened the curve, literally. In the past, I would say a lot of the Silicon Valley VC is all about investing in Silicon Valley. Now, especially there are some really good companies that came from sort of your part of the world, right? Canva, actually 500 is also an investor. Atlassian, who have done really well in your part of the world, set some really good example. So I think now more and more, especially you sitting in Australia or New Zealand, or you sitting in San Francisco, who knew wherever you are anyway? So in some sense, this whole working from home, sort of the Zoom era of that VCs and pitching, I think is make the world more global, is an opportunities.